Care by family, friends, and neighbors is the largest form of non-parental care for children under 6. There's a study that says that across the United States and in Massachusetts as well, about 60% of our children are in unlicensed informal care. So we're not focused on whether you're licensed or not, whether or not you have we're focused on trying to figure out how to support you in the work that you're doing and connecting you with resources to help the child in your care grow. So I want you to take a look at that brain development. 80% is happening in your care right now. This is what the early years look like when we talk about how important those first 2 years are. The interactions that you have with them matter. The ability to communicate with them, to encourage them when they're babbling, to maybe sit with them, go take a look at a book. And some people have great literacy skills in their own language and some people do not. And we want to encourage you that not to be embarrassed by that. We all come with different gifts, but everybody can sit with a child and flip through a picture book and make up a story and engage that child in that way. Because in sitting with the child and making that story, you're giving them vocabulary. So vocabulary doesn't simply have to be about reading the book, the words in the book at that time. It really is about that interaction and teaching the child that is a very good place to be, on grandma's lap, flipping through that book and learning about what that little girl or little boy that's pictured in that book says, and creating that story for them. So you don't have to be willing to read or write in your own language to create a story. Every one of you have nursery rhymes in your own language, right? So being able to understand that is literacy too, that's vocabulary building and developing, storytelling, with many cultures have. That's very much part of engaging children too. So we need those language skills to develop. You see it, right? Birth, and then by the time it starts to slow out, right? All that formation happened early. So what you're doing with those children every day is the platform for their going to college, if that's what your dream is for them, or for being that wonderful plumber or electrician, whatever they want to be. That what seems so not important is so important, because that's the building block, right? And that's why we're here today.